Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the show that's on in the afternoon. We've got a very special guest today, as we do on the first of the month every single month. It is Renee Unsworth from Totally St. Augustine and Totally Putnam.
All right!
Which we will talk about here very, very soon. And find out what's going on in our area and beyond.
Yeah.
Beyond,
We set us up for success. We find out what's going on in town. The pulse. Here it is.
I love it. Love it. So we are going to talk about what's happening this month in St. Johns County, and maybe we'll touch on some Putnam County stuff too. That'll be good. Expand a little bit.
This will be nice.
Expand out a little bit. And of course, we've got your horoscopes, we've got your funnies, we've got a Good Friday show for you. Let's get into it.
All righty.
We will start with our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln, celebrating 75 years in St. Augustine in Northeast Florida. They are here for you. You will experience an extensive selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, quick and quality servicing, and an amazing parts and accessory shop. You can also grab a 904 burger at Ford's Garage while you're out there. They offer services from home delivery to company fleet servicing. At Bozard Ford Lincoln, excuse me, your family is their family, and they're driven to inspire. And of course, our friends at the Bailey Group as well, building custom solutions for happy, healthy employees. Building the perfect plan to attract high-performing, loyal employees can be hard. Making sure that plan meets legal, regulatory, and other requirements is even harder. You need a program customized for you, not some off-the-shelf cookie-cutter package. You always get in a situation where you're like, oh, time to use the insurance. Oh, but my cookie-cutter package doesn't handle that.
Right, or doesn't cover something.
Right,
yeah.
Right. So let them design one that is specifically for your size, your location, your number of employees, the demographics, and your type of business. Finding the right solution depends on having a different perspective that can see the big picture as well as some of those intricate details that you may miss. You're busy running your business. You don't have time to look at intricate details of insurance, but they do. That is their business. The Bailey Group comes into the picture just like that. They bring you the right people, technology, and experience, and the insights that can help you see and do so much more. Most of all, they strive to take the headaches out of the process. Let them do that for you. 904-461-1800. And then, of course, our friends at Mara Med Spa. If you are craving the perfect blend of relaxation and rejuvenation, Mara Med Spa is your answer. From luxurious spa treatments to advanced medical aesthetics, Mara's experts will personalize a plan just for you. You can enhance your natural beauty with things like Botox, dermal fillers, or laser treatments. Look like a kid again. Experience top-notch care in their state-of-the-art facility. That's not their tagline.
It's so
I just
good,
threw
though.
that in. Look like a kid again.
Oh, the youth, yeah.
Maybe not. Like 20-something.
Collagen is great.
That's right.
Forward, yeah.
Feel refreshed and revitalized at Mara Med Spa, 2100 A1A South, Suite 2. Book your next appointment today and embrace the ultimate spa experience at theamaramedspa.com.
Fabulous.
Speaking of fabulous,
All right.
Renee Unsworth in studio here with us. Hi, Renee. How are you?
Hey guys, happy March!
It is.
We're here.
Wow. It's my birthday month.
All right.
Happy birthday month!
You don't have to do that. I don't even celebrate my birthday.
Oh well, okay.
I don't care.
We'll celebrate everything else in town for
Yes.
you, Pete.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
Lots going on. First thing I want to mention is that Brewers Fest tickets just went on sale today at 7 a.m.
Okay.
They sell out.
STABrewersfest.com. It does sell out.
Yeah. It's
Don't
a really
be
cool thing.
disappointed when
Yeah.
you find out you didn't get your ticket. I'm telling you now.
Right.
Get your ticket.
Yeah. STA Brewers Fest.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a cool event. May 4th, Fountain of Youth, 25 plus regional brewers. Awesome. And the great thing is, oh my goodness, all the proceeds go to 4 different nonprofits.
Love that.
Okay.
Isn't that great?
It's very,
Heck
very
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
So go get your tickets now.
Lots of fun.
Yes.
All right. What do we expect at Brewers Fest? I mean, other than I guess you just said everything, huh?
25 plus
25
breweries.
plus breweries.
Unlimited tastings. You get a
Okay,
cute little
unlimited
glass.
tastings.
There it is.
And you go
There.
around your commemorative glass.
Okay.
And you taste all the beers throughout. And, they're from all over the state. Some of them maybe South Georgia. Live music.
All right.
Some fun games.
Super chill, super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And great shade out there under the beautiful
Yes.
trees.
It is a really cool place
Food
to have a party.
trucks. Local
Okay.
food trucks. It's a fun,
Nice.
fun, chill event.
I like it.
There are limited VIP tickets. There's that indoor area.
Yes.
And that has food served by Me Hands. Yum. but it is only limited to 100 people for VIP.
Okay.
So if you want that, get that.
Get in there quick.
Cool.
That's it.
All right.
STA Brewers Fest.
That's a good start.
I think Courtney from Dog Rose is kind of spearheading the whole.
Courtney
right?
from Dog
I'll tag her in
Rose
here in case anyone has
helps
questions.
with everything, and she's amazing.
Amazing lady.
Yes. What else? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I wanted to mention the Women's Exchange of St. Augustine at the Pina Peck House.
Okay.
March 1st through 30th, they have a Women's History Month event. It is the story of how authors Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings and Zora Neale Hurston became friends.
Awesome.
They
story.
met in St. Augustine in 1942. Is that not awesome? So they have a special exhibit going on at the Pina Peck House all month. Complimentary tours Wednesday through Saturday at 12, 1, 2, and 3 p.m.
Now, forgive me. I thought this event was sold out, but did they extend tickets or something?
So they do have some special lunches. The lunch on Saturday, March 2nd still does have some tickets. They added a
Okay.
few because
Cool.
they were nearly sold out.
Okay.
So this is at 11:30 a.m. You get a buffet lunch on the property, a special tour, and author Anne McCutcheon, who wrote a book about Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings, will speak at the event.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd like to learn more about her. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So pinapeckhouse.com for more details on that, tickets and everything for the luncheon. But if you're just here during March and want to go on a really cool historic house tour, check it out. And then the Women's History Month exhibit is up.
Cool space. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Speaking of museums, the Jimenez Facio House, you guys know I'm a big fan.
Yes.
They have a new exhibit coming up March 6th through May 14th, Dressing Louisa, a Lifetime of Fashion.
Okay.
And Louisa Facio was the last owner of the house when it ran as a boarding house. She lived a very long time throughout the 1800s. So this is the story of her fashion
And
throughout.
she was really big into women's, working.
Women's rights.
Yeah.
Yes. So very awesome exhibit. There are her outfits displayed throughout the house and every room. And of course, you can learn the history of this house that was built in 1798.
I love that this ties in with Women's History Month, too. This is a really cool one.
It's
Nice.
really awesome. Also, this month is Menorcan History Month.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not forget that, because the Menorcans came here in 1777 and all their families are still here, and it's awesome.
And they started daddle, I think.
The daddle pepper.
It's so good.
It's a Menorcan
They
thing.
claim it.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we have the chowder.
Really
Yeah.
special. Really special.
Yes. Okay, one thing before I get into the festival list.
Okay.
The Pirates of Penzance by First Coast Opera. They're bringing the pirates to town, which
I like
that's
it.
our thing.
Yeah.
I was
St.
going to say, we
Augustine
don't have
and
enough pirates.
Yeah.
What?
Right?
This is a great opera.
It is
if
a
you
good opera.
don't love opera, this is an opera for you.
This
It's
is a
worth it.
comedy opera.
Yeah, it's cool.
They will have plenty of pirates in it,
Yeah.
obviously. There are a couple pirate groups who will be in the lobby entertaining and taking photos with people. March 15th and March 17th, Lewis Auditorium, firstcoastopera.com. Just grab a ticket and enjoy it.
Awesome.
Yes. All right. What else is happening, guys?
Oh, here we go.
The big festival list. I mean, it's
March is the
big.
time for it.
March is it.
The weather's perfect.
It
Yeah.
is.
We got everything
I'm
going
trying to
on.
get all the events.
I'm sure.
So, of course, last night, the St. Augustine Spanish Food and Wine Festival started.
Okay.
The first event was at Leitner Museum. There are two more events. Tonight is the Cava reception and wine pairing dinner at the Solarium of Flagler College.
Ooh, pretty spot.
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think there are only 8 tickets left, but if you're
Ooh.
interested, check that out.
Okay.
March 2nd is the grand tasting at Markland House, 2 to 5 p.m. this Saturday. More than 100 Spanish wines to sample.
Okay.
Either walk home or get an Uber.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely get an Uber. Yeah.
But
With
this is
100 of them.
Yeah.
100 different wines. But what I love about this event is that it benefits the hospitality and tourism management program at Flagler College. So all the
nice.
students are learning how to run events, which
Yeah.
I think is amazing.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yes. All right. What else? the Menorcan Heritage Festival this Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Lombia's house.
Okay.
This is the Menorcan Heritage Society here. So all those Menorcan families are celebrating together. They will share their heritage, photos, net making.
Oh, okay.
Mike will be there making his nets.
That's right. He's famous for this.
He is famous for his nets. People literally order his nets and he makes them and ships them around the world.
Yeah, it's like a thing.
It is. Fish nets. Handmade. Like, who knew?
Jeez.
I know. And of course, they'll have chowder.
Oh, of course.
I mean,
That's almost a given, right?
Definitely.
That's right. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Lombia's house, and it's free.
Okay.
All right. March 9th, the St. Augustine St. Patrick's Parade.
Okay.
10 a.m. Starts at Francis Field, runs the parade route along Orange Street, Avenida Menendez, Cordova, the
parade route.
regular parade route. Of course, this one will have lots of bagpipes.
Beautiful.
The favorite of Davey.
Oh, it's my absolute
Beautiful
favorite.
bagpipes. Yes. What a soothing sound
right.
they are.
It's
Might have
loud. You'll get, if you go, you'll
Might
be
have been
awake.
asked to not participate because I didn't care for the bagpipes last year. That's
well,
probably
hey.
what happened here.
Well,
Thank you,
know.
Courtney Murr. We love you. Thanks for taking my spot.
Yes. And the St. Patrick's Parade leads into the St. Augustine Celtic Music and Heritage Festival, which is March 9th and 10th at
Nice.
Francis Field. Celtic cuisine, culture, crafts, and music, and of course the Highland Games, which
Right.
is really interesting spectacle. These giant guys
Yeah.
out there
In kilts,
in
rocking it
kilts,
out.
throwing these giant
balls.
trees and balls.
Yeah, it's like that's what they're doing.
They do.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Celtic, by the way, the correct pronunciation. A lot of people call it Celtic because of the basketball team.
Yeah,
the
no.
basketball team has it way wrong.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
is
Why do they
interesting.
still do that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Right.
why the weird pronunciation.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Celtics, get it
Yeah.
together. It's
Come on.
Celtic.
Wow, that's interesting. I didn't put two and two together on that.
Yeah.
Okay, March 10th, the St. Ambrose Fair,
There
the
it is.
141st St. Ambrose Fair.
Jeez.
Sunday, March 10th, 12 to 4 p.m., St. Ambrose Catholic Church in Elkton. Of course, the chowder and games and hay rides and other great food and local music by Money for Nothing, which I just saw them at Cathedral Festival, and they were a great band.
Yeah. And
Awesome.
don't forget about Emma's Attic is going to be there too, which is a giant flea market that they have, and
Which
yeah,
is so fun.
it's a lot of fun.
We find a lot of
I didn't
silly
realize how
things
old
there.
Emma's Attic was because she really went into the history of that. I was like, wow, that's a spectacle. So yeah,
Yeah.
if you like some thrifting, that's definitely a good spot.
It's
Ooh.
the thrift place to be.
Yeah.
I love me some thrifting.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, March 16th and 17th, Epic Flower and Garden Show at Sykes Family Farms, nurseries, artisans, great prices, growers.
prices, yeah.
And if you buy a ticket to this event, you also get in to the Taste of St. Augustine with that ticket.
Right.
Oh, very nice.
Good one. March 23rd, Puppapalooza by the St. Augustine Rotary at the St. Johns County Fairgrounds. Glad they're doing something out there. It benefits the Humane Society. Music, food trucks, fun dog competitions. Bring your pets all dressed up. It's going to be adorable.
Now that goes hand in hand with the 5K that happens right before
The
that, right?
Dash to the Dogs 5K benefits the Homeless Coalition of St. John's, and that is an event that happens right before the event at the fairgrounds.
Which I love. It's on that trail right outside of the fairgrounds, which is a really cool spot to have a 5K because nobody has one out there. So I think you
I
can
love
run
it.
with your dog. It's like a cool experience. Yeah, it's going to be a nice.
Chill out
moment.
all day at the fairgrounds. It's going to be a cool event. And they used to do dog shows out there, so I was thrilled that this was
Something. Yeah.
something different, but by our local Rotary.
Dog culture is big. You know.
It is. Love going downtown and looking at all the dogs, by the way.
Yeah. Fun.
Went down this week, did some senior photos for a friend. I'm not joking. Dozens and dozens of dogs just on a weekday walking around with their owners.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lots of dogs.
Lots
Very
of
It's a
cool.
thing.
Clean up after them, please.
Yes, they were. March 23rd and 24th, Old Town Art Show at Francis Field. More than 100 juried artisans and master craftsmen.
Oh. They do that every year, right?
Every year.
Yeah, that's the thing.
March 30th, the St. Augustine Easter Parade.
Oh, there you go.
It's early this year.
Yep.
9 a.m. on a Saturday.
Right.
Get up, get out there, watch the Easter Parade with all the floats and the Easter Dillo.
And that's with the royal family.
My
I think,
favorite.
right?
Royal
Wait,
family.
the Easter Dillo, is that like an armadillo dressed up as a rabbit?
It is a Volkswagen Bug
Oh.
that is decorated to look like an armadillo. And it is in every parade, including Christmas parade, and it becomes the Easter Dillo for Easter, but then some other kind of maybe reindeer Dillo for the Christmas parade.
Okay.
It's
All
a
right.
thing.
We've seen that at
Yeah.
the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dillo is a thing.
I don't know who owns the Dillo, but it is hilarious.
It's a
Yeah.
parade
That's very
character.
Florida.
Yeah.
It is.
Very, very Florida. Yeah.
Okay, the St. Augustine Lions Seafood Festival is back April 6th and 7th at Francis Field.
Okay.
Lots of family fun, kids rides, craft artisans, live music, and of course, all the seafood.
There
Lovely.
you go.
So much fun. And that's the St. Augustine Lions Club.
Okay.
They've been doing this forever, and the money they raise has gone back to all local nonprofits. And I'm pretty sure over the past 30-something years, they've raised over $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Isn't
doesn't
that
surprise me.
amazing?
They
Yeah.
provide glasses for senior citizens. That,
They
you know,
do.
Yeah.
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 I love that.
All right, April 11th through 13th, St. Augustine Poet Fest at Flagler College. Lots of well-known poets from out the United States will be there.
Okay.
Poet culture here in our town. April 12th through 14th, Gamble Rogers Folk Festival at the St. Johns County Fairgrounds. I went last year. It was so much fun. Camping, lots of great headliners this year. And there's a kid, his name is Wyatt Ellis. He is an amazing musician. Go look him up on Instagram, Wyatt Ellis. He's like 14 or 15. He is taking the world by storm. And he is
love this.
such a great musician, and he'll be here again. He was here last year. He's going to be here again. I'm telling you, he's the kid to watch. He's the
Cool.
one
Okay.
that you'll say, we knew him when.
I love
'Cause
that.
He's amazing.
Okay.
April 13th and 14th, the St. Augustine Beach Pier Art and Craft Festival at St. Augustine Beach Pier. Of course, more than 100 juried artists and master craftsmen. You know what? There's a lot of artists in our area. So
Yes.
go to these
yeah.
festivals, support some local artisans.
Yeah, for sure.
The list goes on.
Wow.
Lullaby of the Rivers. This is a local musician named Bob Patterson. He's
Oh,
well
sure.
known.
Yeah.
Legendary.
April 20th through 21st. This is at North Shores Community Park in Volano Beach. He has written a song called Lullaby of the Rivers that talks about all the rivers in Florida. But he's also invited a bunch of musicians. There's a great music lineup, food trucks, and this is in celebration of Earth Day.
Very nice.
Cool. Earth Day.
Yeah.
Earth Day. We don't do a lot around here for Earth Day. I think Washington Oaks Garden State Park has an Earth Day thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the Earth Day thing.
Yeah, I didn't even know Earth Day was still a thing. I feel like that was
It's
a
a
thing when I
thing.
was in elementary school.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah.
It's
My God.
still a thing.
Earth Day. Okay.
April 24th through 28th, Florida's Birding and Photo Fest. This is actually a really cool event. Photographers from all around the United States come here for workshops in all of our parks, including the Alligator Farm, GTM, all of that, because we are known for our wildlife here.
Yeah.
And these photographers are literally like National Geographic photographers.
That's great.
And they come here and take gorgeous photos of our wildlife and birds. And this is also where you'll see photos of horses on the beach. They get local horse people
Okay.
out on the beaches for like sunset, sunrise shots.
Oh,
it's pretty
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful,
I like the horses more than the birds.
right?
Yeah,
The beak, it scares me. I just,
yeah, you're not a fan of birds.
No,
The
it's
birds
the pinching.
are loud. The birds are waking me up in
All
the
of them.
morning this
Yeah.
time of year. We have a
Yeah.
woodpecker yet again nesting in our tree out
yeah.
front, and she fights with all the other birds.
Probably
Stay
from up
away
north.
from
Probably
me.
from up north.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
oh yeah.
Karen Woodpecker
There
out
she
here.
is.
She's like
Jeez.
louder
the
than everybody else.
Let me talk to the bird manager.
Right. of this tree.
Oh my gosh. Love Your Mother Eco Fashion Show.
There it is.
April 27th, hosted by Panache. It is 6 to 10 p.m. Saturday, April 27th at Blue Water Jewelers. This is the coolest night of fashion that is recycled, that has stories from these local designers. It's amazing. Get your ticket.
Got a lot of really cool friends that are involved with it. I'm the MC of that. I'm really excited this year. Look at that ticket price. Could you say it one more time? How much are tickets?
Well, I don't have the ticket price yet.
$65 for it to go. And you'll see a lot of events in town that are over $130, $150.
Yeah.
This is nice. This is something for locals. I encourage everybody to go to this. It's going to be great. It's for Matanzas Riverkeeper.
It does.
Which there's not a lot of support for Matanzas Riverkeeper out there. Let's be real.
And it's like the event.
Yeah.
Like the fashion
is
event
so
to
fun.
be at, to be seen at.
I can't wait to like tell you guys who like some of our friends that are designers that are still on that, like, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to jump in, but when that announcement happens, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
It's going to be fun. Another event, April 27th, the Roskaloosa Songwriters Festival. This is in Nocatee. They've been holding this event for years there, and it's songwriters from Nashville.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Roskaloosa.com.
Cool.
And of course, I'm excited about this event. It's back. The Cabbage, Potato, and Bacon Festival. They added bacon this year.
All
This
right.
is a smart move.
This is fun. April 27th through 28th. It's in Hastings. And of course, it celebrates the farm culture there in Hastings. Hastings cabbage and potatoes.
Yeah.
They're going to have chefs. They're going to have all kinds of things, including a pageant, a potato pageant.
But with kids. It's
With
a cute
kids,
little kid
it's
pageant.
going to be so cute.
Yeah.
It's a free event. It's all day long, 10 a.m.
it.
to 4 p.m. on Main Street in Hastings with just so many different things. I mean, they're having the Great Hastings Mowdown Lawnmower Races.
I love that.
That's going to be
Yeah.
so fun.
Waiting
People
for this
love
moment.
that.
Yeah.
People love that.
They love it.
That's in partnership with Hastings Rotary too, so that's a great moment.
Great things. Speaking of great things, April 28th, the Taste of St. Augustine at the St. Augustine Amphitheater. This is all the restaurants competing for all these awards. Best family dining, best ethnic, best upscale, best dessert. And the great thing is everyone who goes there gets to vote.
I love that.
Yep. And of course, all the proceeds go to Epic Behavioral Healthcare, which is helping people in our community.
Great stuff.
All right, I'm
awesome.
not going to get into May. I'm going to talk about Totally Putnam.
Sounds
right.
good. Okay. Yeah. What's going on in Putnam County?
Well, you know what, P? I know you think there might not be a lot going on, but there is.
All right. Let's see how long this segment lasts, and I'll be the judge of that, Renee.
jeez.
I just started Totally Putnam because I have family there.
Oh, cool.
And there are a lot of things actually happening there. And I've been to some of them, and I'm planning trips this year, including the Azalea Festival, which is this weekend.
Right.
March 2nd and 3rd. Great band lineup. But I also love going to the ravines to see all the azaleas there. And I actually read about the ravines. Finally, I learned what happened. The guy who discovered, obviously the ravines were there, but there was a guy in the early 1900s in Palatka that was like, this is a stunning thing. It needs to be a park open to the public. And he ordered 40,000 azaleas to plant there.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
That is a cool story.
And
wild.
this was the time
my
also
favorite dog walks. I love
during
that
like
there.
World War II when the government helped employ people. And yeah, like the government doesn't. They still help employ people. But this was like that Great Works project. And that's how he got the help to plant all of these gorgeous azaleas.
fun.
And here it is still today, now a state park, obviously.
Beautiful.
They claimed
All
it.
right. There you go.
Anyway, I know you were talking about Palatka being in Putnam County, but I'm going to list all the cities that are actually in Putnam County.
Oh, okay.
Bostwick,
Okay.
Never heard
Crescent
of it.
City,
Never heard of it.
East Palatka, you've heard of it, Flora Home, Interlaken, Melrose.
Oh, yeah.
Palatka is the county seat.
Okay.
Pomona Park, San Mateo, and Willatka.
Willatka.
Which Willatka is one of
Evil
those places
Palatka.
that people love to go, though. There's lakes there, and there are
That's
like
with the
fish
springs
camps.
and
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like people love it. So guess what, Pete? Tons of good stuff there.
I used to just think people were mispronouncing Palatka when they said Willatka.
Willatka.
You know, I just used to think that was, I'm like, what are you, an idiot? It's Palatka.
Oh my gosh.
don't know anybody from Willatka.
Well, I mentioned the Azalea Festival. It's there. Guess what else? Visit Putnam. Just release an app about Palatka. You can download an app.
That's awesome.
And find things to do there.
That's great.
They're growing up.
Yeah. Do they know how to use apps out there?
They do.
All right.
They're getting it.
The Putnam County Fair is March 22nd through 30th. It's actually one of the best agricultural fairs. There are hundreds of kids who show their livestock there.
Oh, fun.
Pigs, goats, cattle, bunnies, chickens. It's a fun thing.
Wow.
It's really fun. Of course, the Crescent City Art Stroll. That's a thing.
Hello.
March 9th.
I have no idea.
So many things in Putnam County. So many things. The 20th annual Bostwick Blueberry Festival.
Okay.
You want to hear the stuff that's happening there?
It's so fun.
Blueberry pancake breakfast. Blueberry ice cream.
Okay.
Homemade blueberry pies.
Whoa.
Blueberry a la mode. Mr. and Mrs. Blueberry, Pete.
Embrace the blue.
Free entertainment all day. It's at Bostwick Baptist Church grounds. I mean, and wait, did I say the day? I don't know if I did. It's April 27th.
Oh,
we have time.
We have Love Your Mother. Sorry, missing that one.
You can go during the day.
I'm MC. I gotta warm up.
You can have a blueberry breakfast.
I'll send my sister.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. And then the Blue Crab Festival is Memorial Day weekend.
That festival put Palatka on the map.
It did. And it's been an ongoing thing, but they're bringing it back with more live entertainment, more things to do.
Fabulous.
So anyway, go follow Totally Putnam on Instagram and Facebook and find things to do in our neighboring county.
Yes.
Love it.
Where a lot of us will be living soon.
We will.
Because of the cost of living in St. Johns County.
We're all moving.
Renee, I've just got one last question for you.
Yes.
I can't tell what's on your shirt. Are these unicorn llamas?
They are.
Okay, unicorn llamas.
Unicorn llamas.
Love
It's
that.
just my fun shirt.
I love it. I love it. I just couldn't figure it out. I'm looking at it the whole time like, is that a cloud? I'm trying to figure it out.
It is a cloud. It's a 1980s
Love it.
Okay.
esque
I
shirt.
like it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Thank you, Pete.
You got it. Thank you, Renee, for always coming in first of the month.
It was
We
fun.
appreciate you. Always fun. So there you go. A lot going on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot going on. This is the season for it, that's for sure.
Yes, absolutely. It's also the season to hop on an Old Town trolley. It's comfortable outside. It's not too muggy. It's not too cold. Now is the time to jump on a train and ride around St. Augustine and see the sights. You got friends, you got family in town, get them on an Old Town trolley. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. They're going to take you around, see all the sights in downtown St. Augustine, teach you a little bit of a history, over 22 stops, more than 100 points of interest, and your ticket is good all day for on and off boarding. So if you get hungry while you're riding the train, you can hop off at one of the local restaurants, hop right back on when the next train comes around. It's super easy. They've got it down to a science. Beautiful. They are the green trains, and we absolutely love them.
And speaking about who's got it down to science, for 45 years, All American Air has been serving St. Augustine and its surrounding counties, including St. John's, Flagler, Duval, and Putnam. Their areas of expertise include warranty and non-warranty service work on all makes and models of AC units. They have preventative maintenance service agreements, new construction installations, and equipment replacement with high-efficiency systems. From the most efficient Lennox home systems to the iComfort Ultra Smart thermostat, All American Air has all the latest and greatest in your HVAC products. Give them a call today, 904-461-0070.
And our friends at Bin 39 Wine Bar, one of the stops on the Old Town trolleys. You can hop off at Bin 39, hop right back on when you're nice and
jovial.
There I was looking for a good word. There you go. I didn't want to say slosh.
Slaughtered. Yeah.
That's right. When you're nice and ripped.
Yeah, but you're safe on the trolley.
Right. You're not driving.
Right.
You're not driving. Go down and enjoy yourself at Bin 39. It's a great place to hang out. Friends and family are going to absolutely love it. This is another one if you got friends and family in town. Take them down and find their new favorite wine out there at Bin 39. They've got a ton for you. And they're just great people. And they're obsessed with wine.
Absolutely.
They're obsessed with wine. They live, breathe, and drink wine.
So fun.
It's amazing. Great people down there. And Irving will teach you all about all the wines that they have for you, and so will his amazing staff. They're all, I mean, he takes a lot of care to educate absolutely everybody that works down there in the fine wines that they offer.
So if you don't know what you're doing, just show up and say, I'll have what Irving's having. They'll set you up for success. Great spot.
For sure. All right, sir, it is horoscope time.
Oh, boy.
Capricorn and Pisces on deck today. Let's get this rolling, Blake. All right, Capricorn. Today, Capricorn, your ambition will lead you to climb the ladder of success backwards. It's a unique approach that only you could think is a good idea. Keep aiming for the stars, even if you're looking down. Aw. Pisces. Today, Pisces, you'll be in your element, lost in a daydream and avoiding reality at all costs. That's just impossible these days. It's a talent, really. There we go. That's the right inflection for that. It's a talent, really. How you manage to swim away from your responsibilities with such grace. Well, you know, Pisces is the fish. So,
right. Yeah. Nice clue there.
Yeah. What do we got for funnies, man?
Hey, for funnies, we've got the worst hotel and Airbnb fails.
Ooh, okay.
So this first one, the owner of my Airbnb has a dog named Kevin. His human-sounding name terrified me at first. Look at the conversation. I apologize in advance, but Kevin may try to sleep with you. Just keep your door shut. Excuse me, what? Kevin is my dog.
Yeah, that's why we cannot name dogs with human names.
Right, it gets messy. Next up, my hotel view. It's actually nice to have quiet neighbors.
Oh, well,
Well,
yeah.
very ominous there. Next up, the running hot water in my $550 a night hotel room in Paris. That's
Okay.
cheap for Paris. So.
Let's say it looks like beer,
No. Yeah.
or somebody's very dehydrated.
Oh my God, this next one. I found a pair of handcuffs attached to the leg of my bed in Tijuana.
Ooh, of course you did.
What's
I mean,
going
why
on?
are you surprised?
Right, it's Tijuana.
Yeah.
Next up, they said the hotel included a private balcony, just not with a view of the next building.
Right. Yeah. Completely private. That's my type of balcony, though.
Actually,
I'll take it.
Totally. Yeah,
Right?
that's a nice,
You know?
like, chill balcony.
I'll paint an outdoor scene on
Right.
that
That's
concrete.
Next day, first day of vacation, and only half of our hotel has power. Ooh.
Hopefully, you're in the half that has power.
Right. Next up, I tried to open the AC vent at the Airbnb I'm staying at, and I'm on vacation, and I found this.
It's a faux AC vent.
Faux vent.
Yeah.
Next up, TV in my hotel room. Wow.
I mean, it's technically a TV. It's
Yeah.
technically a flat screen TV.
Very far away. Next up, the Airbnb has a window from the shower to the living room.
Oh.
In case you need to have a chat.
Not creepy at all.
Not at all. And the last one today, the charcuterie board at my hotel.
Ew.
Lady
Meat
Gaga.
Barbie?
Yeah. Well, remember when Gaga wore the meat dress?
No, I do not.
Okay, she wore a dress like made out of meat. to
Okay.
The VMAs one year.
All right.
It was cool.
You know who doesn't wear dresses out of meat?
Well, Love Your Mother's coming up, so you don't
Yeah,
know.
well, good call. Our friends at Panache, they won't wear meat while they're working on you at Panache.
True, there it is.
They opened their doors to be a cut above the rest all the way back in 1987 when I was 3. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and their community from scalp to soul. They've got a carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. They're going to make you feel good. They're going to make you look good. You're going to walk out of there feeling like $1 million. You can't argue with that. They're also proud to align with Aveda's mission of ethical and sustainable business practices in their high fashion aesthetic. They share Aveda's exceptional standards of quality products, treatments, and guest care, and everything they do represents the standards of an Aveda salon. Get posh and go to getpanache.com.
And the United Way of St. Johns County is a champion for our community. Together, they create opportunities, foster education, and improve the lives of those in need. The United Way of St. Johns County is a catalyst for change, bringing together businesses, volunteers, and organizations that tackle the toughest challenges facing our community. With your support, they can make a huge difference. Check them out today. It's amazing what happens when we live united.
What a show.
Great show.
Great
Yeah.
shows all around the board today.
Absolutely.
We had fun. We hope you guys did as well. And we hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you Monday.
Bye, everybody.